What's up, you guys? My name's Emma. Today we'll be reacting to Magia Record Season 2, Episode 3. Now, I think we're kind of gonna just jump into this because this episode had Iroha. It should have Iroha, or at least mentions, because we found her where we left off, with Kuroe and Yachio being led over by little Kyubey. So, I'm just super excited and ready to get into it. So let's get started in the count of 3, 2, 1, go. I did not switch audio. It's fine. It's just intro. Yeah, went missing at the Memory Museum if she was going to end up anywhere. But the doppel. Yep. Okay. The kitty will step on the thing, so I need to focus. Into the opening? Yeah. God damn it. I was so ready to get into this, like... Because it would make sense she would be in her doppel form, right? Given that she had fallen a great distance and was basically down there with Mommy, so... I'm wondering how the cast of Madoka Magica comes back in, like the OG cast, because we need to remember that Madoka, Homura, and Sayaka are working together. They're coming over to Kamihama, so it's gonna be an interesting dynamic. Especially with Homura knowing things. And the Kuroe focus in the opening, too. I remember being so stuck on that, like, getting her focus where she was introduced in the beginning of Season 1 and then kind of, like, faded away till the last episode. Oh! Are we in a dream or memory type sequence? Yeah, it's definitely a weird place. That you did. Wait, so yeah, Iroha's here. She's gonna break through it? I'm just confused, like, interested in what's happening right now. Oh. Oh, whoa, yeah, doppel. Ooh. How is she, like, trapped in a dreamscape type place? Like, what? I'm picking a kitty up. Yeah, so Kuroe's here, and she wouldn't be here except for that. Oh, so she knows her in this place. Because it's Iroha's doppel, she knows Kuroe, right? So maybe, yeah. Yeah, she probably doesn't know a lot, but... Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting to think, is this like actually Iroha? Like maybe trapped in a... Oh, this is a good question. You don't know her? Coming. Okay, cool. It's waking her up. It's setting everything right. Are we like in her memories almost? I'm so tripped out and the music's really helping that effect. Ooh, yeah. Her name's there too, yeah. The good fortune water. So if she made them all, they have to... Hmm. It could be both. Yeah, no, Yui's... Yui, not Yui. Not here. She's still not... It's... Oh my god, it's like in her photos. And it's a little bear. Can she not even show up in... I don't know. We'll do anything for you. Yep. Would be Iroha. You're gonna destroy it. Yeah, cause chaos. It's gonna make her... Oh. It just fixed, yeah. Mm-hmm. So you have to actually trigger it. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm vaguely remembering this. Oh, gosh. That is such a good frame. Don't worry about your shoe. Yachio, but what if you need the help? Mm-hmm. I don't know if waiting's smart, but maybe. Oh. And he switched environments. But it's the big Cube who can talk. And then, yeah, saying triggering keywords seemed to shift her reality. Unlimited amount of soul gems to help them. That's the thing. How are you going to get her to wake up? God, this must be awful. Yeah. Oh. That was such a good transition. I was really expecting to see Yachio. Mm-hmm. It's super peaceful where they're not like out there stressing about becoming a witch. And it's replaced Yachio. I don't... Yeah, I think because she's not here anymore. Yeah, she just creates it. So there's not something missing. So... Jeez. Oh... If it wasn't for the situation we were in, this is, like, nice. Really? I'm sorry. Gosh, I love Yachio. and Iroha. They both put up with so much. Ooh. It would be the court, but I don't... We've learned from the Bebe situation, you've got to be really careful about this stuff. Oh, the music cut. Oh! This is, yeah. This is gonna cause a disturbance. Yep. Okay, this is a very bad situation to be in, but maybe this is what we need. Ooh. Yep, no, something's triggered. Where is Ui? Yep, the... Oh. Oh, gosh. Yikes. Okay. And knowing, oh, nightmares within her slumber. Her doppel's just working overtime to help her. Oh. Yeah, you can't give up. That's not what Iroha would do. No! Yachio's looking for you. You can't, no, yeah. No! Doppel, shut the fuck up. Come on! Mm-hmm. It can't replace the real things, though. It won't. Come on, Kuroe. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's... It can't be traded. Yeah. Come on. Oh, no, come on. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Oh, come on. That's, oh. Oh. Oh, she's crying. Yeah. Oh. That's, yeah, little Cubase just watching. Oh. I'm so happy. Things can only go downhill from here, but I'm currently happy. I forgot the visuals for the ending. You know what's so funny? I put this as something to record for my little marathoning. Oh, it's everyone with the Doppel effect. Yeah, but I put this for the marathoning, forgetting that I've watched up to 6 or 7. I watched up to 6, I think. So the YouTube version already exists. God, the song's great. With the visuals, too. Oh, don't remind me about what I think I'm remembering most vividly. Yeah, together, guys. I just want happy things. In a world where things are not that happy, I wanted to get a chance. Today, are you getting... Oh, I'm worried. Mommy, are you... Yep, talking to Mommy. Sayaka told you, yep. I'll save you. Ooh, a motivated Madoka. Okay. When Madoka's motivated, she will try to get shit done. Excuse me while my, we're pausing. We're stopping on this episode. It's just, if you can give me a second to, like, calibrate. I was like, I put something away. I'm like, my mouse basically died. It's giving me issues. So, there we go. Now I can, go back to the last episode. I'm sorry. Guys, I just missed them being happy, and I, like, loved the last episode until they ripped it apart and made me really scared. But And also, I just now popped up the stats for nerds. Whoops. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and do this video as if, I'm actually gonna have to edit the, or I can cut the YouTube. We're uploading it. So, hey guys, ignore this discussion. We're moving on. Okay. This episode. So Nemu. This is Nemu. I want you to save my sister, Iroha Tamaki. Like, that's literally the goal that she set Kuroe out to do. I'm wondering, so she can remember all this, clearly. But, like, how far does that go? Right? So I'm like, I'm wondering this on the aspect of, like, she clearly still, she mentioned she's close to death. She's like, went overboard and, you know, now she's like running out of time. It's odd that it doesn't seem like, oh my god, the other one, Toka doesn't seem to be able to remember anything, or at least she didn't let on to it. I don't think she was lying. I think genuinely it was a mystery to her, which is why Nemu here asked Kuroe to keep it a secret, like, this is for you and you only. Keep it on the down low. But that just leaves me with so much, like, curiosity towards Nemu here, especially considering she's the one who technically made them all. I imagine it was like a group effort. They all thought of these like great rumors, so uwasas to make, and it just fell upon her, like, with the ability to do it. And unlike Toka, like, Nemu's really sickly still. So it's like, was it a magical girl? Like, you know, like, based off your wish, you had like this little power. And was that kind of the side effect for Nemu? I don't really know. All rumors are connected at their root. Yes, she went missing at the museum, so the best bet would be for her to be at the reunion tree. Rumor of the eternal Sakura. Little Cube, I completely missed you here. I was, I guess, more focused on Iroha making sure they, you know, went into her dreamscape. But it's a whole other thing, too, here, to imagine that while she fell, she went into the pit of the Uwasa, is what they said. And she was just, you know, basically experiencing nightmares of all the negative things she now has to, like, take in. Like, she just learned them. The fate of magical girls, and, like, her friends were there, too. And all this worry, this stress, and, like, she hasn't gotten any new info on her sister. If anything, all the leads are trying to say that her sister doesn't exist. And so it's all weighing on her. So, of course, it's building up on her. So the Doppel's just trying to fill in the blanks and, I guess, erase all those stressors. Make this, like, very peaceful world where everything she's wanting and has been wanting is there. Everybody knows each other. They're all friends. All is good. When they defeat this witch, poof, all of a sudden, just a mountain of the soul gems, mountain of grief seeds just fly out, so they'll never run out. Like, it is like this perfect place. But, like, the thing with the Doppel system, it's like trying to trap her here. It's like she's just constantly being corrupted by the nightmares. So she's gonna become this new Iroha. This is her new reality. But everything's fake. Okay, odd coincidence. This is literally the same feeling as in the Picture Perfect, or like the arc we're in right now for Hanako-kun. This literally is the same thing. It's like going in, this is like what you wish to have. Like, all your friends are there, everything's happy and okay, things are going well, not getting threatened constantly. But in reality, it's not like that. Things are dire, things are tense, but you know, that's our reality, you know, with the real people. In this fake world, yeah, it looks all perfect and pretty, but when you go and think about it, the people who are still on the outside, they exist. They still need help, are struggling, going through things. While you in this reality right now are just blissfully unaware, totally getting manipulated into falling into this safety net of a reality where things are all okay and good. And it's like you got those triggers, and it's like it would wake her mind up, and it would alert the doppel, and so the scenery would switch, things would go crazy into like turning it into the positive, but it would cause a reaction. So of course, while Yachio was right to go and investigate the area in the hospital where Ui would be sleeping, I think it was actually really good to have Kuroe on the outside to also be instigating. She really meant that question because she was curious, but it was like the wrong question, but the right one to draw out that insecurity, that fear, that reminding that this isn't real. We still haven't found her, and this is not her. This can't be her. But then also just pointing out that it's like, don't you want your sister, your real sister, not this like fun little joy-filled stuffed bear, like your actual sister. Like, it's interesting to see that even the doppel couldn't actually bring out Ui's like bizarre, whatever the word is, but like her actual appearance. It had to go into a bear, like a stuffed bear. Like, it got details about her, right? But it still wasn't her. So it's interesting that even her, like the doppel, knowing something that I imagine would be more innate and subconscious, couldn't draw up that image. But I am glad that Kuroe was like very quick and upfront with giving Yachio the info so she can kind of get caught up to speed with everything going on. But again, the transitions this whole time, whether it be through the music or scenes, was super great. It's very off-putting as usual, very Madoka-esque, to have like the musical keys sometimes like either start or stop to like trigger that like little jump. When we had this one switch with Kuroe at the hospital before she goes off and enjoys like the sparklers and stuff with the gang, just having Iroha pop up from behind her, like Kuroe backs up from the bed, is like wondering things, and then she's just there in the darkness, and then obviously as she starts talking and the scene changes, things warm up again. But it's just multiple moments where they did a nice shift between the dark to bright, like this is the lively atmosphere she wants, but then like almost like this stark, like you still see the darkness looming in, even in moments where I guess in that moment Yachio was instigating, but Kuroe wasn't. So it was interesting to see it fall apart from both sides. Like you could see the mood change based off whatever Yachio or Kuroe was doing, showing how like connected everything was, even though initially I was wondering if it would. But if the doppel was hiding in Iroha, then of course whoever was talking to Iroha was going to be the one instantly instigating. It is just sad though. Like, all she's wanted this whole time is to find her sister. That's it. She wants to find her and confirm to the world that seems to have just like erased her and denounced her that she is here. She is real, and this is who means a lot to me. I just, like, it all leads me back to wondering, though, what was Iroha's wish? What did she wish for? At the beginning of season 1, we were gypped from it, you know? It showed her going to make her wish with Kyubey, but then cut off. I want to know, what did Iroha wish for? I imagine it had to be with Ui, but how could it have been phrased? How could it have been said to make the option seemingly be Ui's not real? Like, everyone seems to have forgotten her. She's just not a thing. The pictures where she was in them, she's gone, but like the fact that the pictures, they still have clear as day. Iroha going in to hug her, like posing with her. She was clearly in those photos before, but she's just suddenly gone. How? How? And why? Just genuinely why? She needs to be ripped from this, and I'm glad we managed to pull her out of it, because we need her help. And while the Doppel thinks this is what's best, there is a point where something has to feel off, you know. Little Kyubey brought us here for a reason, and little Kyubey's been there that whole time. Just like before, I feel like little Kyubey could have tipped off Iroha at some point, maybe, and she would have started, like, growing resentment, and it would have been bad. Because just growing and knowing, this can't be it, this isn't right. It's like enjoying it in the moment, but like slowly coming to terms with, this does not seem legit. This is just off. But who knows, maybe she could have lived here forever, but no. We came in and we're pulling her out. Your big sister will do anything for you. And then just Yachia watching. And then coming up like, this is like her fantasy. Like, this is her dream world. Yeah. The only one who could dream of Ui is her. Like, the dreamscape in itself, like, when she goes in here, I love the... I don't know the right effect to refer to it, but like the different animation style for it, like the way they animated it and texturized it, to see like Kuroe there in that window and then Yachio like blend in with the rest of the environment now, it's really cool. Because the style even changes when it just focuses purely on her. But yeah. This was where she was questioning things, and then she's a witch. Bam. Just Iroha there. It was very creepy and well done. But then it's like so fun and optimistic in that fight. This scene. Okay. Now, off topic, but I'm bringing it up just because I want you guys to know some of the thoughts going on in my brain when I was watching this. Some of you might know I play Star Rail. Think Penacony, White Knight music video. I think, yeah, like not the one with the actual people, but like the one showing off the characters. And this is what this gave, like literally the whole thing, and it just made me remember a lot. Iroha's like too good. Like, she's been nothing but scared, you know, during this whole search, like getting no info in return, just slowly, occasionally, like those growing doubts, like, is she even real? Is my memory fake? But no, she has to be real. She was there. But then never finding answers. Anybody she asks, nope, nothing. She even asked Toka. And Toka did, like, at least didn't know Iroha. I forget if she even gave a hint about Ui, but she definitely, like, played off that she didn't know Iroha at all. And so, like, with that info hitting, it's like, but you should. You were with her. So if you don't know, then something's wrong. Something has to be wrong. And, like, just finding out about the fate of magical girls, that's just too much for anybody. To know that these things you've been fighting were actually past magical girls who just, the buildup of all that negativity in the soul gem just burst into a witch. And like, even this doppel system, how was it created? And as Tomoko, I'm sorry, I always forget her name, but like, she mentioned that there is nasty side, like there's side effects to this too, like I think addicting is one. Like, it, while it sounds nice, like it's able to replace the effect of a grief seed to cure it a little bit, obviously there's going to be downsides. I don't think it's actually this magical cure. It's like, just Iroha took on so much, not really expecting much in return. You know, she just wanted, like, she cared about these people. And because she started to care, she wanted to do whatever she could for them. Like, being a brave face for Yachio when she was thinking about giving up. Like, everyone was, like, going to die because of her. She keeps losing her loved ones because of her dumb wish to survive. You know? And so she's like, no, I won't die. I will stay with you. We'll figure this out together. Just to be pulled into this pit where she's being shown nothing but all the negatives, all these horrible possibilities out there. And yeah, I just, now that she's with Kuroe and Yachio, I don't know where we're gonna go from here. I don't remember. There are things that my mind's trying to remind me of, but I don't know how we got there and what the situation was exactly for it. So it's going to be interesting to see where we go from here. All I know is this last bit. Also, I really love the bit where Kuroe was initially arguing with the doppel about like getting Iroha to wake up. It is just having that brief moment of like Iroha legit bursting in with her actual feelings, like the way it was animated and everything, like saying that she's scared of all of this and like showing us the things she's been forced to watch. Like, I just love the emotions it shows. This was just a really well done episode. And also, I'm sorry, I'm a simple person. These moments can't last, but I have to appreciate them every time they show up. And it's just so good to have Yachio have this relief after thinking that the next person that she decided to, like, trust and let in after all her suffering isn't actually gone, and she's still here, and they can still work together. And it just makes me happy that they can. You know, obviously we have to do something. I don't know if there was more orders for Kuroe to work out with, now that we found Iroha. But I'm just hoping that it doesn't rip these two apart to where they have to do things all solo. You know, I don't want that. But it does look like we're going to be getting more Madoka. Again, sorry, I did a whole spiel. Get me started on certain characters. I think I said this in a comment in a response for, I think it was also a Hanako video. I've probably also mentioned it in numerous other videos. I've made too many, so sorry. But get me talking about a specific character that I happen to have a bit of affection for. I will just run with the topic, okay? And this episode covered a few, so a few, as I mainly focus on the bean. I want to get her just her face, but we're gonna get a lot of, yeah, Yachio. A lot of the bean. But yeah, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry, I'm like looking for my mouse. I put it down. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I surely did. And to YouTube, hi, hello. Usually, what I was doing for the episodes that I've already watched, like a few years ago at this point, I was just putting the new rewatched link. So I was putting the Patreon link on the old reaction videos to be like, hey, if you want to see my new like run through. So to reiterate that, like, I've seen the video, but like here's my new relook at it years later. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it this way. So that way on YouTube even, I guess, it's immortalized my different thoughts and reactions to things at times. And just, you know, stuff like that. Otherwise, I could just start my loop of videos early. But no, I kind of want to, like, do this thing where we're gonna just slowly build up. Because, this is episode 3, only 3 more till, I'm currently caught up anyways, to where I was last off whenever ago on YouTube. But yeah, that's why there's going to be a second one of these. I might put it in the same playlist. I probably am going to put it in the same playlist, but just so you guys know when, the end screen pops up and it's like showing the playlist and it looks like a bunch of extra episodes, that's the reason. But yeah, I again really love this episode. I am excited for the next one. I don't know if I'm excited for past that. We'll find out what my mood is when that happens, but let me know your thoughts. I know there's a little bit more after this as well, I think, and I'm definitely interested in where it goes after this, but yeah, I think those are going to be my thoughts until the next one. But yeah, thank you for sticking by and watching with me. I hope you have a great day or night whenever the heck you're watching this, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bye bye.